Coming up today on YOLO, Texas.
Everybody's looking to be in a nice, quaint city, and you feel very welcome here.
My friend said, well, now you can't paint anything from any other state. I said, why would I want to?
We are about to see the only museum in the South dedicated to Santa Claus.
The freedom of having a family-owned business is that you can make it the way you want it.
Join us on our trip across Texas.
I've never been here before.
Wow, we have so many things. You know, a hometown favorite is our pigs in the blanket, the Kugelhof, the bear claw, the fresh ginger snaps, cinnamon rolls.
What do you recommend for me to have for a breakfast?
How about a blueberry cream cheese Danish?
Oh my gosh,
Right
that
here,
smells
fresh blueberries.
Yes.
You know, the Texas sheath cake is something that all Texans want to have for breakfast.
Gosh, that looks amazing. Okay, I need to pair it with some coffee. Surprise me. What should I get?
How about a nice tuxedo mocha?
Sold. Let's do it. I'll take it.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Of
We
course.
love meeting new people and turning them on to Bare Moon.
I'm here and it's my first time here in Boerne. What is there to do outdoors?
There's just so much to do. You know, you go to, one, you're in the hill country, and that just speaks volumes in itself. You know, Main Street, the Hill Country Mile is very, very walkable, manageable, and that's one reason people like it. But we have so much more other than that. We have a wonderful trail system that starts right downtown, and you can walk on the trail for about 1.5 miles downtown, through downtown, to the Cibolo Nature Center. The 4 ecosystems. You can hike out there and get into the creek system and look for fossils and fish and what have you. And they do offer an excellent educational component as well. So Cibolo Nature Center is something that you really need to look into. We're a block away from the little nature center where you can learn about nature and the birds and the bees and the bugs of Texas and the Texas Hill Country. So it is educational, but it's just a lot of fun. I think there's just a little bit of something for everybody. I mean, we get to see people from all over the world that come in here, and everybody's looking for the same experience, just to be in a nice, quaint city with a lot of history and charm, and the people are friendly, and you feel very, very welcome here.
Absolutely.
Well, we appreciate you being here.
Thank you. I'm excited to go on with the rest of my day. I'm in my workout gear. I'm ready to take out all of the beautiful nature that the Texas Hill Country and Boerne has to offer.
It's great. Well, let us know what we can do to help your stay be even better than you imagine. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Larry. Cheers.
Cheers.
To our morning coffee.
Thank you.
And then for birds, this is like an actual representation of me because I like eating, and of course I like eating bread. Literally everything that you need to know about nature is right here at your fingertips. You have toys, it's a tooth, from butterflies and animals and sharks and birds. But this is cool. You buy a bird feeder, you get your seeds, you are set because you gotta feed all the animals in Boerne.
Welcome to the coop.
This is the cutest thing ever.
Thank you, thank you. We're super excited to have you here.
Gosh.
This house probably was built around 1900. So we've completely remodeled this space, but we didn't change the footprint of the original house. You've got kind of everything that you need in a modern house built with the exterior of an old house. So the whole idea was to provide a full house experience with new amenities. And so you've got full kitchen here. We provide all the, plates, utensils, cooking items, that kind of thing. If you're looking for an experience in Boerne where you kind of want to be a little bit off the beaten path but access to everything, then we're a great fit for that. We've got our sliding barn door.
This is so cute!
Really neat, small space, but it's really efficient. The headboard right there is one of the old original doors from the house.
This is a door?
That's a door. It was important for us as we remodeled to tip our hat to some of the history here. You're gonna love this. This is great.
Oh my gosh.
So a big part of the experience for our guests, getting to enjoy the outdoor space. Real peaceful and quiet for people to come have your coffee and kind of hang out. If you want something a little more private, a little more personal, a little more Boerne, you want to stay at the Coop.
I heard so many great things about this place. The walk over here, I loved it. Tell me more about where we are right now.
Well, right now you're at the Cibolo Nature Center, and we're right here in the heart of Boerne. We have a 100-acre nature park essentially here, and we've got 5 miles of trails. We have the Cibolo Creek, we have programs, we have unique ecosystems, and a lot of great things to explore and do. Texas is really unique because there's so many private lands here and that the public doesn't really have access to those. We've got park systems and things, and so this is a really great natural land, a natural place in the hill country that you get to explore and that we have accessible to the community. And we have night hikes that are a really fun activity, so you get to explore these trails at night and then learn about native wildlife or bats or owls and everything in between. And so it's a really great way to connect with each other, your family, the community, and the outdoors. We want people to come and find the way that they can connect with us the most. And so for some people it's coming to the farmer's market and buying fresh produce, and for others it may be coming and having a sense of health and well-being and wellness and walking the trails. And we want people to leave inspired by nature, and so that way they take that ethic with them when they go home and when they're out and about, or they see trash outside, then they'll pick it up, and they really have that conservation ethic through them, so that way we can preserve other places and land, water, and wildlife like this. And so we're really happy that we get to use our place as a demonstration and education tool right here in the heart of Boerne.
Coming up next, we head to LaPorte to check out Main Street Days.
This is actually Little Cedar Bayou Park that we are walking from. There's a dog park here as well for small dogs and big dogs. And then we're walking over the bayou right now. We have over 13 miles of trails here in LaPorte, and lots of people like to hike and bike down the trails.
So I've heard really great things about LaPorte. Our co-host JB is actually from LaPorte, and he said nothing but great things, so I'm really pumped to be here today.
Yeah, this is actually a great day to be here. It's the first Saturday of the month, so we have our Main Street Trade Days going on, where we have a whole bunch of vendors lined up down Main Street. I think it'd be great after our walk to check that out.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm all about the vintage style, and it's nice to be in a place that's not in the hustle and bustle of Houston. So
yeah, seriously, this trail just kind of takes you out of it. You feel far removed from the city.
I did feel, and the drive was not bad at all.
There is a great ice cream shop down Main Street that I would love to take you to after we visit Trade Days.
Yes, yes, 100 times yes. I love ice cream. What should I expect at these vendors?
The cool thing about this one is every month it's different. So there's handmade soaps, people embroider stuff. Like I said, some people just collect things and then go sell them, so you really don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
Every month is different.
Hi! Are these bath bombs? I always love them because they look so delicious, you want to eat them.
That was the purpose of my design. I wanted them to look edible.
It's like a soap to exfoliate with.
Exfoliating.
We're from LaPorte. We've been in LaPorte for 22 years, so this is my first trade days.
Mine too. This is my first one as well.
So this is the barbecue place I was telling you about. They are so good.
It
Amazing.
smells amazing. So what do we have? What do we have here today?
Brisket nachos and grill.
You see this?
I feel like I want a little barbecue sauce too. Is that weird?
No, it's not weird. It actually sounds right.
Okay.
A little sweet, a little spicy, a little cheesy. All the right flavors. Look,
Just pick up a piece.
the bone is gone.
So good.
You were right about this place.
I told you.
You were right. Should we check out this honey real quick?
Coming straight from our
Not too far.
beehive. We make lip balm, we make lotion bars, we make candles.
Wow.
These are
the shells
so
and
unique.
pearls.
It's
It's
my thing.
I like the mixture of like Christmas theme, but then also beach.
Ooh, hi.
How y'all doing today?
These paintings are beautiful. Is there like any inspiration?
I love my state, Texas. So my tagline is all things Texas. I paint everything that has to do with Texas.
I love the Texas theme.
So my friend said, well, now you can't paint anything from any other state. I said, why would I want to?
Okay, so I promised you ice cream. This is Goodies. It's such a cute shop right here off of Main Street, and they have a great selection of all kinds of different things.
Let's check it out. I'm ready. What do you recommend I try?
Well, I normally go with ice cream, but like the raspados, those look amazing too. Anything with fresh fruit.
I honestly might get a snow cone. Okay, I think I know what I want. Do you know what you want?
Hello, welcome to Goodies.
So I'm kind of feeling like a snow cone, but I don't know what flavor. So what do you recommend?
Okay, so the main seller is Tiger's Blood. Tiger's Blood is a very, very popular one. You can get gummies, peach rings, we have jelly beans, we have all this stuff.
Wait,
Yes.
now you're talking.
Yes.
Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna do gummy bears.
You got it, okay.
All right, and Kayla's gonna get something too.
So our raspados are made here in house with our fresh fruit and cane sugar. So they're definitely very tasty and delicious. So yeah, they're really, really good. And then we top them off with fresh fruit. The crazy one, what makes it crazy, has chamoy, tahini, and it is in-house chamoy as well too. We have 2 different ones that we put in there.
All right, I think, yeah.
Definitely crazy
Going with the
mango,
crazy
okay.
one.
You got it.
Look amazing.
So good.
And here we go, ma'am. And
Thank
That's
you.
huge. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I was not expecting it to be this big.
They're so
This
huge.
looks
Look,
amazing.
you need to
I might
like,
have to try some of that.
yeah, you need to spoon one of these mangoes off the top.
And it's like a snow cone too.
It is, yeah, the texture. Really good.
That is so good. What a great day. A great way to end the day with our snow cones. And it was honestly so beautiful today. We had a little walk on the trail, and then the trade days. We got to talk to so many great people.
It's really a great way to spend a Saturday.
Coming up next, we discover the story of Santa Claus.
All right, y'all, it's almost that time of year, my favorite time of year, Christmas, and we are about to see the only museum in the South dedicated to Santa Claus. I'm a Christmas fanatic, and I'm in La La Land right now, or I'm in the North Pole right now.
We're glad.
Yeah, so tell me about the museum and what inspired it.
It began in 1990 when Mary Elizabeth Hopkins passed away, and she had an extensive Santa collection. And then Columbus Historical Preservation Trust felt very honored to really receive that. And so we feel like we're caretakers of this great collection.
Which Santa started it all?
Well, we would say this one. She collected her first Santa in 1913. One of the things about him that is so interesting to us is that he looks a little worn. Well, she loved that little Santa and she played with him, and that was really the first one. I guess that just kind of exemplifies how people feel about Santa. You can put him on a shelf and admire him, and it's a gorgeous thing to look at, or you can take him outside with you.
Did she ever say what her fascination was with Santa, or what really drew her to Santa?
I think, everybody's a collector of something, and that's one of the things she always said. If you have 3 of anything, you're a collector. She had a couple, and once, as you probably know, once you start collecting, people think, oh, I know what to get you for Christmas.
Yes.
I know what to get you for your birthday.
Yes.
And so then the collection grew.
Santas are here in the building?
We estimate over 4,000.
That is amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I'm gonna ask y'all a difficult question. Do y'all have a favorite Santa here?
I like the needlework. I do needlework myself, and so I'm really drawn to the fact that we have things in this collection Miss Hopkins did herself.
I would say mine is the Priestmeyer department store Santa. He was at a department store in Garwood, which is about 20 miles from here, in the 50s and 60s. And of course, that's when I was young, and I can remember getting dressed up, and you went to the big department store and you saw all the decorations, and then that's kind of was a highlight of the season. And so when I look at him, I think about those great times.
Visitors who come here, when can they come, or is it just December?
We are actually open year-round, but January to November, it's by appointment only. Then in December, we take Fridays and Saturdays this year, every week, and are open from 11 to 4, and admission is free.
I'm gonna go through and see if I can see all of the Santas.
Well, enjoy, and thank you so much.
It's origami, made out of pages from a Reader's Digest magazine. I love Christmas, as you all know. I would right now trade in my Apple Watch for that Santa watch right there. Santa has moves.
Coming up next, we head to Adkins, Texas, where we have some mouth-watering barbecue.
My family's been in the restaurant business since 1922.
Texans are full of Texas pride, which brings us to a barbecue joint that embodies everything Texan. How are you? So it says, ask about what meats are available. So what do you got ready today?
We got brisket, we got sausage, jalapeno cheese sausage.
Oh,
we got pulled pork, baby back ribs, turkey.
Definitely want the brisket.
Yeah, you want to do the house sausage? It's Tony's recipe.
Yes, that sounds great.
And you can get 2 sides with this one.
What do you recommend?
I would say our mac and cheese is great. The green beans, we just made these. We make it all here. All right, there you go.
Alrighty, and then you're gonna join me, right?
Yes, yes. You probably need some help, right?
Yeah, I definitely need some help with it.
Okay.
My grandfather started on the west side of San Antonio. Our family's been in the food business since then. We're going to be celebrating the 100th anniversary of our family in restaurant business. It's kind of crazy because he came from Italy in 1920s.
Right, I read that.
Started, and he had a little Magnolia service station on the west side of San Antonio. Started serving spaghetti dinners. So he started doing that, and then in the 30s he started doing barbecuing. He had some people from Mexico that taught him how to barbecue the old-fashioned way, which they really had pits. They would dig holes in the ground, burn down the coals, mesquite coals, and put half sides of beef. That's how they got started.
Fast forward to today. You have this massive piece of property with this great building. and obviously great food. How's it work? How's it going?
We've embraced the barbecue life. That's what we call it, the barbecue life. All of our friends pretty much all work here. We grew up together. We make it really fun here. That's what we have the freedom of having our own business and having a family-owned business, is that you can make it the way you want it.
What goes into making the perfect brisket?
You gotta trim them right. You always gotta cook them fat side up. We cook all of our briskets at 215. We only use mesquite wood. You know, I don't want to give away too many secrets.
I love that you not only have your traditional brisket and sausage and ribs, but you have other things like nachos. Y'all are expanding all the way around.
Yeah, fried pickles, tamales, we work on that. Brisket tamales, we do that for our season. Well, we got Shiner beer battered onion rings. We try to keep everything simple here.
We started with a small little place. It was just a 30 by 40 building up there. Nothing, we had a few booths and a couple picnic tables outside. And we've kind of grown it and grown it and grown it to the point now, that we're a destination. We have all kinds of events. We do live music. We have a biker night on Thursdays, fundraisers. We're into all that.
Happiness of others is really awesome to watch. Make everyone happy by just serving them and showing them a great Texas experience, And that's what we really like doing here at Texas Pride.